Hi everyone, this is Steve Genius G1. Today we're going to talk about how to excel in life, how to excel the best way possible. This is from Yami TV. So you're going to learn how to excel as an individual in whatever field you choose to excel. It is possible to excel. So you're going to learn some various keys that will help us, guide us to live a life of excellence. So for you to do whatever it takes to excel, number one, you have to figure out the field that resonates with your gifts, talent, and calling. You should identify where your passion lies, because without passion or without a desire, without a dream, you'll never excel in life. So excellent people believe they're not meant to do anything that does not resonate with their talent and calling. So you have to know your gift. You have to identify where you can grow and develop a gift. So you have to realize that it is up to us to decide to choose to love the work and the purposes we are involved in. So you have to be decisive. You don't have to be vague. You have to know exactly what you want out of in life. Because if you ignore your calling, you'll be miserable. You'll not enjoy life. So it's good to listen. What is in your heart? What can I do best in life? How can I excel and improve in life? So when you're planted in a right environment, you will grow, you'll be useful, and people will know. So let's say, for example, you want to wear a shoe, and when you wear a shoe, especially the one that it fits you, people will know that this shoe is good, and you'll feel good about yourself. But if you don't wear the right kind of shoe, you won't walk right. You'll be uncomfortable, and people can even laugh at you, and you'll be miserable. That's the same way. If you don't choose the right kind of fit, the right kind of environment, you will never ever grow, and you'll struggle to excel. So we have to know our field, our position in life. So that's the first key to excel in life. So number two, for you to excel, you have to work really hard. So I've realized there are two types of work. You can work hard, as well as you can work heartily. It's not just working hard. You see, the scripture says that a person who excel in life, a person who excel in his work, he will stand before King. So you have to realize there is no shortcut. We have to put our efforts, our dedication, because work will help us to excel. You may have a gift, you may have a talent, but unless you're not looking at different ways to improve and to cultivate it, you'll never ever grow, and you'll never excel. So work is requisite for you and I to excel. You have to really work happily, heartily, and that you'll get good results. So the other thing I've discovered, for you to excel in life, if you want to excel in whatever field you want to, number three, you have to connect and cooperate with experts. The expert, what I mean is that these are the people who are good in their field. You have to admit that there are those who are on top of the mountain, and for you to become wise, you have to learn from them, form meaningful relationship with a particular person that is good at. For example, if you want to become a great dancer, you need to hang around a great dancer, a person who have done it, so that you may learn and that you may grow. So it's good to connect, and then you cooperate with others. So in other words, what you're trying to say is that hook up with people who are best in their field and then learn from them. So another key for you to excel in life, you have to desire to have a big dream for your life. Without a dream, you cannot go far. So a dream, it will position you to exceed and excel in life. So never ever let your dreams go down. So I remember there's this person called Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan actually is a WWE wrestler. So one time he discovered that he had a dream to wrestle, and it finally happened. After some time, he was told that you'll never wrestle again. So to Daniel, it was just heartbreaking. This is the thing, he believed that it is possible to do whatever it takes. But he was so discouraged. You cannot separate Daniel Bryan from wrestling if you go to WWE. But one thing that that I love about Daniel, he had this quote that if you fight for your dreams will fight back for you. So after some times, recently he returned back to wrestling, and he shocked the world. He surprised a lot of people because he thought that he will never again wrestle again, and for him wrestling was his dream. So he did whatever it takes to wrestle. See, a dream is something that gives you life. It's something that you have to stand for it. Otherwise, if you don't stand for your dream, you will not succeed. So you have to define your dream. See, excellent people are known for their dreams, and they take initiative to make them happen. Now, imagine, it's one thing to have a dream, it's one thing to have a desire, but it's another thing to cultivate that dream. So stand for your dream. Let your dream define you. A dream is what gives you life, gives you inspiration. So it is impossible to excel without a dream. So another factor that helps, I've seen that it has helped a lot of people to excel in life: embrace and engage a positive challenge. By that I mean, do you know it is very easy to build excellence in places where we have a natural gifting or a particular interest? It's really easy when to develop your gift in areas that you really like. But I've realized that excellence calls us to a higher area. You see, we must learn to give attention to areas where we have a measure of skill and increase it, but we must also pay attention to where we are not, to areas that we are challenged, to areas whereby it doesn't come easy. We are challenged and not yet excellent, both in ability and attitude. You know, let me tell you, there's some things that are not natural to us. We have to learn, we have to work hard on it. So you can develop a gift. Let's say, for example, you're a kind of a person who always lose temper. So you cannot say just because you are always angry doesn't mean that you cannot control your temper. You need to learn, how do I handle anger, so that when you manage your anger, you know how to respond other than react. So there's some things in life we have to learn. We have to allow ourselves to go to a place where we can challenge. Don't use your weakness as an excuse, but you see it as an opportunity where you can grow. So another thing that it's requisite for you to excel as an individual or as a group, you have to cherish an effective or continue pulling when it hits a tough spot on the ground. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is that we have to dedicate ourselves. We should not be kind of people who, when things go wrong, when challenges they come, we run. We should stay and learn. We have to give it our best. You know, in our country, we are being blessed with a lot of athletes, runners. Those people, they really practice early in the morning. They have to dedicate. So you cannot say that you want to excel, but you don't have to be faithful. You see, we admire faithful people. So in other words, what you have to say, give it your best each and every day. In good times and bad times, you are reliable. You are connected. You don't just give up when things go wrong. So excellent people, they value consistency. They keep a positive, good attitude. So the other thing, I believe that it helps people to excel in life: always keep your heart tender and have a willingness to learn. Don't have this know-it-all attitude. You have to constantly have that desire. You should be hungry to learn. And you see, the moment you stop learning, that's the time you'll even ignore what you know. So learning is never end. It's a continuous process, and sometimes learning is not easy. Sometimes you may be called a fool, or sometimes you may have a difficult time to learn. But do you see, for you to become excellent, you have to keep yourself with that desire. Don't ever be discouraged by failure. You have to learn. Remember, before, when you're a little kid, when you're a baby, and you wanted to learn a language, and I remember those days you used to say some words that they were, you misspell. You didn't speak it in a very clear way. You are adequate, it was not good enough. You used to struggle, you used to say some words. At that time, you didn't bother whether you pronounce words correctly or not. But you see, when you are a child, when you start learn your mother tongue, or the first language that you learn, you realize you are not good. But with time, as long as you keep on talking, you keep on practicing, eventually, right now, you can say you speak well. So sometimes you have to start from that place of struggle, and then you believe in yourself that it is possible, whereby you learn. You see, learning never ends. So seek, and also I've realized for you to excel also in life, you have to be a person who are ready to learn anything and from anyone. It doesn't matter if they are more experienced or less experienced. It doesn't matter they are young or old. At least you can learn. Everybody you can learn from something from anyone. So let us keep our hearts soft, keep our hearts tender, and eventually we will grow in our excellence. So excellence is all about learning. So the other thing that I believe that it has also is a good key for you to excel in life. Consider taking good care of yourself, like sleep well, exercise probably 30 minutes, sleep 7 to 8 hours, eat healthy foods, be clean, iron your clothes, repair, value your hygiene. You see, such simple disciplines that we do, they will have a major impact. They will have a major impact in your personal testimony and subsequent. Don't take little things for granted, like having a good attitude, a smile. It may look insignificant, yet they contribute a lot, like applying deodorant on your body. Just be clean, organize. So if you take yourself like that, if you take good care of yourself, you will excel. So you have to remember, you have to take care of yourself. We have to cultivate a teachable spirit. We have to have a dream for our lives. We have to discover the field that resonates with our calling. And we have to value also consistency. I believe as we apply those truths, those insights, those revelations, I believe you will excel, that it is possible to excel. So it's a pleasure to know you. Have a nice day. We shall meet, and we will be looking forward for various videos. We'll be discussing on seeing how to excel, and we will able even to expand more. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day. God bless you.